So the web scraping or web data extraction is a data scraping for extracting data from the website. Like import. So these are the basic library I use in advance, and also the warning basically. So you can click to the execute and to take the next. So now I want to fetch the data from the website. Any website basically you can fetch the data. So suddenly I use the one demo website for scrap the data. So now I want to fetch the data from this website. So the real Python GitHub IO fake. So I want to copy this link and go back to there. So whenever you want to make them request, so use the request, and now you can pass the BeautifulSoup. So BeautifulSoup, it is a library in Python basically used for scrap the data. And if I want to write about the BeautifulSoup, so firstly I want to insert the text and I want to copy one image for the BeautifulSoup. You can see I have successfully mentioned the web scraping with BeautifulSoup. So firstly, I just want to define the URL basically. So if you want to define the URL, so the URL I want to pass the URL, so which I have earlier copied. So you can paste this URL to there. And now you can use the response request get URL with the beautiful soap. And now if I want to print the soap prettify, so prettify is a function basically. So you can see it will fetch all the data from the website. See, I have successfully fetched the data from this website. But remember one thing, like you should have the knowledge, like this is the, what is this one? You can right click and you can inspect and it will provide me the some code. So what is the senior Python? So you can see the senior Python. It is a div tag and the div tag name is media. So this is the name is media content. So inside the media content, you can see the data is there when you click to this one. So go back to this one. And also, firstly, if you want to contain the whole thing, so result container. So this is the result container to all the data. So I want to copy this result container ID. So now I want to take some new code and results, and so find the result container. And remember one thing, this ID name should be same. So when I run this, so it will provide me data only to the container. So you can see I have successfully fetched out this result container data from this website. Now you can see inside this one, we have also the thing like the card content. So what is this? So like it is a card content because all the data into this one. So I want to fetch out the card content all, not the single, all. So now I have successfully find this one. Now I want to find the card content. So now the job element, like any element. So now you can see I have successfully typed the code result find all the div. So inside the div tag you can see we have the class name is card content. So the card content is there. Now all the data is stored into this variable. But I want to iterate one by one because it will fetch out only the one card. So I want to iterate one by one to all of them. So when you execute this one, so you can see it will fetch all the data set. You can see all the data set are there. Like senior Python developer and this one. So it is a one card data and it is a second card data and it is a third card data. Like fetch H2 and H3. So the result dot find all. So if I want to write this job title, find all H2, but remember one thing, I don't want to write this directly. I have already fetch out all the data into this card content, job element. So now I want to write for job something in job element. Now to find, so find is a functions H2, H3 and the paragraph and the company and the location. So this is the company name you can see, and at the last once I have basically fetch out, very nice. So now you can see in the job title I fetch out the location, only the location. But now in the job element H2 is 3, okay, everything is okay. So now you can see I have little bit changes. The title is S5 because there is something different from this title into the card content. So once I execute this command, it will provide me the data all the title data basically. You can see the heading 2, senior Python, heading 3, the subtitle of the company, and the paragraph and the location of the company. So now you can see I have fetched out the data, and if I want to apply this into the one particular text, so it will remove all the things. So I want to apply all the strip. Similar I want to apply here. Very nice. You can see I have fetched out all the jobs into there. Now, now my question is that, so it is the job title, but now I want to store all the job title into the list. So I just want to make them one code. Okay. So now basically I want to store all the job title into the different list, company name into the different, and the location into the different. So I just want to copy this and want to make them new code, and I just want to store and want to create the new store into different list. Like for example, uh, title, company, and this one. So once I apply this one, so I don't want to print right now. Once I fetch this, so I just want to append title dot append this, excluding this one. And at the last, I want to print all the things. Very nice. You can see I have stored all the jobs from this website. You can see it's an amazing example, very amazing. You can see this is all the jobs, and I have successfully fetched this job title and the ad and the address also, subtitle and this. So I have successfully fetched and store into the list. Now I want to group by. So I have successfully stored all the particular uh, jobs into the three different. Now I want to group by. So group by the title and company and location. So I just want to group by, not to this one. So whenever I want to group by, so not to the data frame. So firstly, it will demand to convert this data into the data frame. So you can see I have successfully stored title and the company and the location. And actually, I want to print df dot head. Very nice, very interesting topic. Like we have successfully fetch out this data, and you can see I don't know what is the data is there, and I ready and fetch out all the data into the table. Amazing task. So now it is completed. So now I want to group by. So I want to group by to the different because now I want to group by. So I want to group by not this one. I want to group by all the things like the title and DF and group. Yeah, like whenever you write this, it is that. So I have group by this one. So I just want to type like the I want to like not the group by. It is to basically to convert data into convert into the data frame. So now, and this is the group by concept. And whenever you want to do this, so you can see the location wise, title and the company. So all the things are same. So I just want to print not to one by one to all. Firstly to this, it is word and like the title basically TDF TDF dot head. It is the first because I want to this one. All the things are same. So no need to like do this. You can simply print all the things. If I want to group by the particular title like the this one, so now I can click on this, visualize these things into the chart. So this is a good thing like the I want to find out how many jobs are there. So I want to display visualize with the. So now I want to visualize the title. So now you can visualize this data. Very nice. So I want to visualize the data with the help of because the data is very high. So you can take some more data because 92 rows are there. So 92 rows are not able to display. So I want to use the pie. So you can see I have used the pie chart and mentioned the head for the limited data like the 10. You can pass the 5 and something more. So you can analyze all the things like the address and the company name similar to the company name basically if you want to visualize. So the top 10 company and the similar to this company. So this is the company name, top 10 company name and similar to the location. So very nice. I have successfully fetch out the data and visualize to there. And you can also export this data, export the title, company, and the location data frame into CSV file. So like df.to CSV, and you can pass any things and you can run it. You can see it will successfully export the data. So you can see it will successfully export the data. You can see the data is there. So I scrap the data successfully from this website and to visualize. And if you want to again read this data, so no need to scrap again the data from the website. You just have to simply like the data and read and like the pd dot read CSV, this. So no need to scrap the data again. You can see all the data are successfully I have stored, is export into the file, and successfully you can see fetch out the data. It's a tremendous work of the web scraping. The today class is a very important for this video, the wonderful session of my today class. So please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much for watching this video.